Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy stock? In this video, we are delving into a comprehensive analysis of MicroStrategy. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, and we are now here to provide you with a more in-depth examination. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You wouldn't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please be aware that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has ranked MicroStrategy as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 6.09. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 13.33% since we first identified MicroStrategy as a buy candidate 10 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.33% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock has broken through a broad and significant upward trend in the short term, indicating an even stronger rate of ascent. In the event of a retracement, there will now be support at the ceiling of the current trend, which was breached at $453.93. This level may present a second opportunity for a significant price movement. According to fan theory, $518.81 may serve as the next potential peak and could act as a resistance level that may not be surpassed on the initial attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of 11.03% over the coming 3 months, with a potential return ranging from negative 5.25% to 10.55%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 71.20%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 16.503% to 142.83% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $531.27 and $1,107.06. Our latest daily update for MicroStrategy includes the headline, MicroStrategy Incorporated stock upgraded to strong buy candidate. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price gained 3.07% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025. It rose from $442.31 to $455.90. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.61% with a low of $445.56 and a high of $457.20. The price has risen in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 22.13% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 4 million shares, with a total of 10 million shares bought and sold for approximately $4.75 billion. It is important to note that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $543, and the lowest price was $102.40. Currently, the price is 16.04% or $87.10, below the 52-week high of $543, which is also the all-time high for the stock. MicroStrategy, trading under the ticker MSTR, is currently navigating a complex landscape that could influence its stock price in both the short and long term. First, a trading halt on the STKD ETF, which combines MSTR and Coin, highlights potential discrepancies in asset valuations. The net asset value for this ETF was restated significantly upward, which could bolster investor confidence in MSTR's underlying Bitcoin holdings. On the corporate front, MicroStrategy is set to announce its second quarter earnings on the last day of July. This report will be critical for investor sentiment, especially following recent volatility. The media portrays mixed views on the stock's performance, with bearish analysts suggesting it may be time to take profits amidst broader market uncertainties. Notably, MSTR recently dropped more than the general market, indicating potential weakness. The company's strong Bitcoin investment strategy is noteworthy, with over 600,000 Bitcoin holdings contributing to a considerable premium over its Bitcoin assets. However, this situation brings inherent risks, especially in turbulent market conditions, which could dampen stock performance unless cryptocurrency markets stabilize. In summary, short-term stock fluctuations may be driven by earnings and ETF developments, while long-term prospects hinge on Bitcoin's performance and market interest in cryptocurrency-related assets. Investors must remain vigilant as the next few weeks unfold for clearer trends. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned MSTR a hold grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR a hold grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also classify the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy. The chart presents predominantly positive signals today. MicroStrategy Incorporated stock indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average surpasses the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support is expected at $431.13 and $391.07. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 25.16%. There are indications for further increases until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading session while prices increased, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning sign. As a result, close attention to the stock is advised. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 34 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 13 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 11 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 60 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 51 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $414.38 and $369.51. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, MicroStrategy Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $414.38. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $369.51 and $343.03. This stock has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $11.64 between high and low, or 2.61%. For the last week, the stock has had daily average volatility of 3.19%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for MicroStrategy, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative P/E ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or negative earnings. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside of their control. However, consistently negative P/E ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and pose potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates predict a loss of 12 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, MicroStrategy encounters its first support level at $414.38. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Xiao Wei-ming, who bought and sold 21,487 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 31.740. Overall, insiders purchased 159,161 shares and sold 306,983 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $441.68, representing a decline of 3.12%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, we have identified a buy signal from a pivot bottom that was established 33 days ago. Is MicroStrategy stock a good buy? MicroStrategy Incorporated shows several positive signals and has broken a significant rising trend. With the stock also in excellent technical condition, we consider it a favorable choice at these current levels, anticipating further gains over the next 3 months. Our analysis conclusion for this stock has been upgraded from a buy to a strong buy candidate since the last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, July 17th, we expect MicroStrategy to open lower by $3.01, starting at $452.89. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.